let's make a let's make a painting, and of course water. Water on the back. Let's hurry up. I gotta clean my desk. It's a kind of mess. All right, center. Yes. All right. I'm gonna take a little bit more water with the big brush, and just move it around. I want a lot of water this time. Not that I put little every time, but this time. Yeah, this time. We're gonna take, what we're gonna take, you know what, let's do this. We're gonna take this. What is this? Okay, what we're gonna do with this color is we're gonna try to do, just to put some color on the paper. Take the big brush, go up and down. Ooh. Okay, I can go and work with this color. Take black immediately. Look at this. And keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. Okay. Now because I have a lot of paint on this, I'm gonna make one line like this and a couple of clouds like this. Oops, not like this. Come on, stop moving around. Clean the brush. I feel like this is gonna be great with orange. Orange is gonna be awesome here. So we're gonna take some water. And I'm not happy with this. My brush is dirty, man. Huh. Let me see. Yeah, that's better. A little bit better. Good. And some gold green with orange. So we can have a darker, I mean not darker, but more like orange gold green. Clean the brush. Multiple brush. Try to blend the sky. Not destroying the clouds, by the way, but try to blend it. And also help it blend the trees. Let's look like what they are. For the ground, left, right, left, right. For the trees, is gonna be very simple. I'm just gonna make a bunch of lines. For the trees, for the stump of the trees, we have a one tree here and here. Okay, now for the for this part, I will let that develop, and that's gonna give me opportunity to work on the foreground. First, here, first I'm gonna do this on the gold green so I can have a nice texture. And second, I'm gonna start pushing up toward the trees. And we're gonna do that a couple of times so we can have a multiple layers on the midground. So what we're gonna do pretty much at this point is creating layers on the midground. And the first phase, not the phase, but the first time we're gonna do it is on the top portion. Second time is the middle portion, and we pretty much create layers in the layers. So we have the foreground, midground, background, horizon, and the sky. And now on the midground, we're gonna separate it on the front, the bottom part of the foreground on the midground of the midground, and the background of the midground. And that's what we do. So right now we're doing this. The foreground, this portion over here. Now we have two choices. We can make grass, tall grass. I always find this striking, very snappy strokes. They're great to fill it up a large portion of the foreground or midground. It's just a great texture. I really enjoy doing them. Okay, now the trees. The trees, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have green, but it's gonna be almost dry. And first, it's gonna bring a lot of freshness in our painting because it's gonna match with the rest of the green, but also it's very nice green, like a summer Okay, well, not like a summer, but like not the fall, but the other one, the spring. There we go. And we're just gonna tap. Keep in mind it's almost dry. Now, of course, you don't want to keep the trees like perfectly even, so we want to put some of them here and there. Now, we can take a little bit of black and keep them similar to what it is on the midground, and almost dry brush, and I will barely touch everything on the foreground. By barely touching, keep in mind, because of the grooves that I did, the grooves from the earlier from the palette knife. If I barely touch the surface of the paper, I will not be able to paint over them, which one is going to leave them brighter, and the paint is go above them because of the texture. Okay, and now final thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pure black. I need to put more black on my palette. And what we're going to try to do is show up a little bit of that trees. Also, I don't like the line that is left over from the beginning of the painting. So, but that's fine. We can turn it to a branch. That's it's not a problem. There we go. There it is. Simple. I think the last couple of days I'm making pretty simple stuff. Nothing too much. Maybe we should put a little bit of a ground so we can show up actually where this tree is laying. But simple stuff. Also, that middle, that big middle bright spot right on the midground, I feel like is asking to be something here. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I can put something red. Yeah, just a spot. Nothing, just a spot is fine. And there you go. Watercolor, abstract, landscape.